Good morning. Happy Saturday. It does not feel like a Saturday to me at all. At all. Does not feel like a Saturday. It is really dark here because it's storming. I really like storms. So it's very calming. If you are here, my name is Trista. I'm the creator of Be True to You, Love, Delight, Centered, and Balanced. And I get on here weekly and share a strategy or a tip or teach a concept. And yeah, so I was this, thinking about this over the morning as I'm getting ready and things. But the word transformation. Oh, and if you are here with me live, I would love to be able to say hi to you. So please feel free to say hi in the chat. The word transformation. What does transformation mean to you? Transformation to me, when I feel into transformation or think of transformation, it brings me joy and peace and love and light. It's like growing. You're constantly transforming into the best version of yourself. And when we are in alignment with what we're doing, and we feel good about our lives and we feel good about ourselves and we love what we do, and we're transforming, and we don't always have to be like in a great space to transform. Usually when we're transforming, stuff hits the fan, and that's when we transform the most, when we're out of our comfort zone. And being out of our comfort zone is not the easiest thing. It is I'm learning, one of the hardest things to do is transform into the best version of yourself, because you are usually pushed out of your comfort zone. And to be quite honest, I'm one of those people that, depending on what I'm doing or being asked to do or situation I'm in, I have to be like literally like pushed. Someone literally has to be like, you're doing this or this or this. Now, if it's something tiny or something that could be like, I'm going to do it anyway and be scared and do it anyway. But sometimes, depending on what it is, I'm like being pushed to do it. And then I do it and I'm okay. I mean, I may be nervous and scared and comfortable doing it, but then afterwards I'm like, all right, that went okay. But yeah, transformation. Transformation is not the easiest thing to do, but it's one of the most rewarding things, because we're energy. That's what we are. So we're constantly changing and transforming into our best versions of ourselves. We may not feel it in those situations that we as humans feel like, why is this happening to me? This is the worst situation. And during it, it feels that way. But then after it, we look back on it and we're like, well, I learned this about myself and I learned this. And I am not the same person because of that. You transformed into the next best version of yourself. And every day is the next best version of ourselves, because I'm better than I have transformed into a better version of myself than I was yesterday, or than I was last weekend, or 4 months ago. I am not the same person I was 4 months ago. Nobody is. And a lot of times when we view it ourselves, we don't see it because we're in it. And so it says we're human. We have everyday lives. We get into that mundane, like everyday routine. And depending on what we do, we get up. For me, I get up, I have my coffee, I have time to myself, and then I get ready for work. I go to work. I come back. It's like between 5 and 6, and I make supper. I may hang out, and then before I know it, it's 10 o'clock, and I'm ready for bed. And then we do it all over again tomorrow. Sometimes we don't see it because it's every day, and we think sometimes, well, nothing has changed to do the same routine. But maybe there's a situation that came up that you're like, hey, I handled that a lot better than I did the last time the the scenario came up. It may have been a different circumstance or a different situation, but maybe you emotionally handled it better than you did the last time. And so we're constantly transforming and growing and expanding. And being energy, we have this thing of sometimes feeling like we're stuck and we're not moving and we're not doing things. But usually when we feel stuck, that's when we need to look inward the most. And it's not easy. Even right now, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir because I should take my own advice. Which, getting on here and putting these videos out, that is me sharing those thoughts, and that by me sharing those thoughts, that's God, the universe, whatever you want to, however you believe it, is saying, look, um, you know, this is something you need to remember. So we're all human. We all do it. And we do, even when we feel like we're moving backwards, we're not moving backwards. But we're still moving. We're energy. We're constantly moving, whether we feel like we're stuck or not stuck. But we're transforming and growing. So throughout your day today, I would encourage you to have a moment where you look at yourself and you're like, I am not the same person as I was 5 minutes ago. I am not the same person I was an hour ago. I'm not the same person I was a day ago or 2 weeks ago. And kind of sit with yourself and look at, wow, I've come a long ways. Because 6 months from now, I wasn't where I am now. And it allows you to be grateful for what you have, too. Because, gratitude and love and light and all that, and you stay in that space, then as much as we can, then we're able to see the magic because it's constantly around us. So what does transformation mean to you? To me, it's a beautiful, magical thing. It's not easy. It's one of the most difficult things. But it leads to the most beautiful, magical things. So I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, magical Saturday. And you have a wonderful, beautiful, magical weekend. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.